Did you know there were ancient festivals so strange, so unbelievable, that historians still struggle to explain them? Today we're diving into forgotten rituals that once shaped entire civilizations, but almost no one remembers. Let's start in ancient Rome with a festival called Saturnalia. Imagine this, for one entire week, the whole social order completely flipped. Slaves sat at the head of the table while their masters served them food. Gambling, which was usually illegal, was allowed everywhere. People wore bizarre masks to hide their identities, creating an atmosphere of pure, chaotic freedom. What's even crazier is that some historians believe this wild festival actually inspired many of our modern Christmas traditions. From gift-giving to feasting, the echoes of Saturnalia are still with us. Next, let's travel to ancient Japan for the Hadaka Matsuri, also known as the Naked Festival. Picture thousands of men, wearing almost nothing, gathered together in freezing winter temperatures. They would all fight and scramble to touch a single sacred object, believed to grant a full year of good luck to whoever could grab it. This ritual still exists today, but its ancient origins were far more spiritual and intense than the modern version we see. It was a true test of endurance, faith, and the will to secure a prosperous future for one's family. Now, let us head to ancient Egypt for a festival with a name you won't forget, the Festival of Drunkenness. And yes, that was its real name. People would gather at temples and drink enormous quantities of beer until they literally collapse. After passing out, they'd wait for priests to wake them up with the sound of loud drums. This ritual honored the lioness goddess Sekhmet. According to the myth, she once went on a rampage to destroy humanity, and the only way the gods could stop her was to trick her into drinking a river of beer dyed red to look like blood. She drank so much she fell asleep, and humanity was saved. So, this festival was a way of appeasing her and preventing another catastrophe. From Egypt, we journeyed to the Maya civilization, home to a truly deadly ritual, the ball game ceremony. This wasn't your average sports match. Teams played a high-stakes game using only their hips, thighs, and elbows to hit a solid rubber ball through a stone hoop. And here's the twist. It was often the winners, not the losers, who were sacrificed. Why? Because being chosen for sacrifice was considered the highest honor imaginable. It was seen as a direct path to the gods, a noble end that ensured their legacy would live on forever in the spiritual world. Now, let's explore ancient Greece and the Eleusinian mysteries. This was one of the most secretive rituals of the ancient world. In fact, revealing any of its secrets was a crime punishable by death. For nearly 2,000 years, participants would travel to the temple at Eleusis, drink a mysterious potion called the Kaikion, and walk through dark, torch-lit tunnels. Inside, they experienced powerful visions that reportedly erased their fear of death completely. To this day, no one knows for sure what was in that potion or what truly happened during the ceremony. The secret died with the ancient world. Let's move to ancient China and the Ghost Festival. It was believed that once a year, the gates of the underworld would swing open, allowing spirits to roam the earth. To appease these wandering ghosts, families would leave plates of food out on the streets. But they didn't stop there. They also burned incredibly detailed paper replicas of houses, money, cars, and even servants. These were meant as gifts for their ancestors, ensuring they had everything they needed for a comfortable afterlife. It was a beautiful, slightly spooky way of caring for family, even after they were gone. Now, let's sail to the Viking world for a ritual known as the Blot. This was a sacred feast held to honor the Norse gods, asking for things like protection in battle, a good harvest, or victory at sea. While Hollywood loves to portray these as violent and brutal, the reality was often quite different. Many blots were peaceful gatherings filled with music, epic storytelling, and shared meals. It was a time for the community to come together, strengthen their bonds, and connect with their deities. From there, we go to India, where the ancient Holika ritual celebrated the ultimate victory of good over evil. To mark this, people would light massive bonfires, symbolizing the destruction of a demoness named Holika. They would throw vibrant colored powders at each other and reenact mythological battles between gods and demons. This powerful symbolic festival eventually evolved into the modern festival of Holi, the famous festival of colors. But its original form was far more intense, a dramatic retelling of a cosmic struggle. Next up, in ancient Persia, there was the festival of Sadeh, which honored fire itself. People believed that light and fire were essential to fighting darkness and evil. So, they would build enormous bonfires that lit up the night sky, believing that the flames would strengthen the world and protect it from malicious spirits. This festival is considered one of the oldest fire-worshipping traditions in human history, dating back thousands of years and showcasing the deep connection between early civilizations and the natural elements. Finally, we arrive at the Celtic festival of Samhain, the true origin of what we now call Halloween. The Celts believed that on this one night of the year, the veil between the world of the living and the world of the dead was at its thinnest. Spirits could walk freely among them. To protect themselves and disguise themselves from these spirits, people would wear costumes made of animal skins and carve frightening faces into turnips to use as lanterns. They would also light huge protective bonfires and perform rituals to try and predict the future for the coming year. These forgotten festivals are more than just strange stories. They reveal how ancient people celebrated life, honored their gods, and confronted their deepest fears. They show us a world of belief and tradition that, while very different from our own, is a fascinating part of our shared human history. So, which one of these rituals shocked you the most? Was it the role reversal of Saturnalia, the deadly ball game, or the secret Eleusinian mysteries? Let me know in the comments below. I always try to reply to the first 30. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the past.